Hello everyone, this is Blaze of Firewolf. This is Roundup part 120, More Silver. I'll just title it More Silver. I went to metal detect the beach just near the water's edge, close to the edge in Dog Beach. I went to Belmont Beach and Dog Park. 3 places. And I'll tell you, the weather was absolutely amazing. It was like 70 degrees, windy. It wasn't cold until maybe the afternoon where it dropped down like to mid to late 50s. But the weather was nice. It was nice. There was no rain at all. It was just brisk winter weather. But look at that. $13.21 in all the quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. That is a ton of clad. There's your zinc pennies. There's all your dimes. I think I counted $5.20 in dimes and about $6 in quarters. At least that's what I can remember. 31 pennies, 25 zinkins. Some of them I got one 1959 memorial, so 66-year-old penny. Alright, found a couple of bungee cords. This one has a little bit of rust, but not broken. This one I found in just near the net where they put the nets in the volleyball courts. Drug spoon, but it won't be for long. It's going to be going right in the dishwasher, all cleaned up. It'll be sanitized, and that rings a bell to me. Oneida. Yep. China 114. It was underneath, it was at, I think, near the volleyball courts in Dog Beach. See my reflection. But, yeah. It was once something, but I'll wash it and clean it and new spoon. A little bit of a hinge, piece of scrap brass, 2 pieces of brass, and all the rest are copper. And you know what? What's crazy is inside this piece of copper pipe, I think it's a, what is it? Nimco. Nimco, and this Nimco copper pipe wedged inside there, very hard to get out. I actually used a knife to try to scrape it out, but look at that, a clear marble. It's in pretty bad shape, but it is a marble stuck inside this copper pipe, so that's a first. Now that pipe could be fairly old, hard to date, but you know, first time finding a marble inside of a pipe. So right near the water's edge, I found a Subaru key with a broken key fob, but that's a first. This was in the base of near the net where they set up the nets for the courts, the volleyball courts. I think this was, yeah, this was in Dog Beach. The magnet still works. Albeit it's not very strong, but yeah. And this still works. It's still good. I bet it was dropped earlier in the morning on my last day of hunting, because the sanitizer still works. It still smells nice too. So you might think I'm a little grungy or gross picking up stuff like this, but I do it because in case if it's fresh, you know, not been used or hardly at all. And that's Lily you're hearing outside. Here's a pencil right near a volleyball court. I'm gonna say I have a whole bunch of pencils that I use to draw my art, so I'm gonna keep that. And this is interesting. I found this at Dog Beach. Noblest motive S, the noble motive is the, or motive S, the public good. And something right there I can't really make out. But yeah, that's a pretty cool pin. Not precious, but eh. I also found this in the volleyball court, a little bus charm that says road trippin'. Car wash token, as you do. And a junk ring in the grass. I did actually attempt to do the grass at Dog Beach. I did it while the landscapers weren't there. So, and pretty much I dug plugs. Basically circling myself using that big trowel, and yeah, this was only 2 inches though. It's nothing precious. It's a brass, copper, junk, jewelry. Same with this, except it's a guy's thumb. When I first found it, I thought it was a toe ring, a big toe ring by the shape and the size, but I showed this and they said it's a guy's thumb ring. Would have went to the guy's thumb. It does have writing in there. You can show it. N17 dash, I think it's an A. Not silver, it's copper, brass. But A, that's another ring. And Hot Wheels. Don't want to forget my Hot Wheels. Actually, this is my first Hot Wheels spill. In the beach, on the Dog Beach side, where the dogs are free to go about, you know, roam around. I found a spill, 2 Hot Wheel cars. Got some really cool ones. This one here is the Malaysia 2005 Bone Shaker. Now that's a wicked ride. Looks like a rat car. That's pretty cool, huh? Still rides too, even though the wheels are a little on the edges a little bit. Same with this one. It could still ride though. Yeah. Cool. First time finding a spill of 2 cars though. And that's a first. Alright. Now I'm gonna go to the, I found this junk bracelet in one of the volleyball courts. It's not gold. I think it might be chrome copper. Because, yeah, there's no 14K or anything like that on there. I think there is a little, no, there's no magnetism to it, but I'm thinking it might be zinc or copper. Just a little chain, junk, maybe an ankle bracelet. It's got kind of a good length of an ankle bracelet, but could be just a hand bracelet too. Alright. Now, I found this at Dog Beach, 2 inches down. I tested the diamonds, the majority of them, and it's not real. The stones are not real. But the inside, it looks very promising because I don't know if the camera's going to pick up the V. There's a V inside in there. There. You might see it right there. I don't know what it is, but that V could be a Roman numerals for 5. I'm going to actually use my for the first time, I'm actually going to use my silver test kit on this thing. So I'm going to put the corrosive stuff on. I'll scratch this, put it on the stone, put the solution on it, and see if it's, silver or platinum. But I'm going to check silver, and if I'll ask Mom if it's greater than silver, then we got something. So, yeah. The stones aren't real. I'm thinking cubic zirconian. I have doubts of this ring being real, but we'll see. I'll test it. 1952D wheat penny. My first 52 I found was several years ago at Dog Beach, I think. Yeah, Dog Beach. This is a 52D. I found this at Dog Park. I think it was about 6 inches or 5.5. These two, I'm going to close it off because I found these two on the same day in Dog Beach in the first front court parking lot. This is the back to an earring, but it's marked 925 silver, so it is definitely silver. I don't know if I can show it. It might not show there. Yeah, can be a little hard to focus. There, you might see something if the camera focuses right. I'm gonna have to try to. You might see something there, but it is 925 and a 925 silver toe ring. Yeah, you could definitely see the 925 on this, no doubt. So that's my silver, and that's kind of a shorter roundup video. Not too much of a reward, but I did find some silver, and I did find a wheat penny, and I did find a pretty sweet looking ring that I'm gonna test out. I'll do an update video and on it with those two gold rings and tell you more about it, if it's, you know, silver or if it's something else, you know. Alright, hope you guys like this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and share all together. This is Blaze the Firewolf, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.